Hi everyone, today I'm here to share these beautiful journals with you that I made a long time ago, but I hadn't shared them with you. So I'm going to share each and every one of them. You're going to go through all three. Might take a little time. They're all different, and one of them, there was a fourth one that I had made for the graphics fairy, and I was in their team and I had designed for them about 2 years ago, and you can watch that video. I'll link that video here and you can watch that video, and that was a very meaningful journal, and you can go and have a look at that one as well. It was exactly the same way I had made these. So these are not like those typical long journals, meaning A5 sized books. These are just you can say landscape. They're not portrait, they're landscape. Yeah, that's what you can say. And they have nice tassels. I'll just put this one here, just eye candy. Okay, so here we go. This is a handmade flower that I made. I just put some lace behind this. Lots of layerings. Vintage paper that I found from my grandfather's stash, and some leftover pieces that I got from my tailor. Some lace, layering, beautiful trim that I cut off from a larger trim. I just cut off this motif from the trim. This journal is just full of, so this is the spine, and this is where, oh, it's not in frame. Yeah, it will go like this here. I'll show it in another angle and then you'll be able to see better. So this is this card inside here. So this is how it looks. I don't know how I used to film before, but I just seem to have lost, you know, that capability of this just filming. I just struggling. Kind of. I hope you can bear with me because I'm not doing any retakes. Okay, so let's just zoom in. So this is the ephemera pack. We're going to go through this later. I just put here, and we're going to go through this later. Let me just zoom in. You can see better. Okay, let's start. So we open this. Oh, I think we need to zoom out after this. So look at this beautiful, almost, it's not like this, it's like this. Yes. Okay. So I've zoomed in too much. I'm going to zoom out a little bit.
It's 1 o'clock.
Yes, it's 1 o'clock. 1 p.m. I will go pick my kids up from school after this. So I'm gonna hurry up. This is some beautiful vintage page. These are waxed doilies that I put in there, and these are dark spots. I have not put in anything because then the journals here as well. These were envelopes, you might be able to tell. So the whole thing was an envelope. I cut it into half and put one hair pocket here, one pocket here. No, these are two separate journals, yes. So this was an envelope and this was an envelope. These are two separate envelopes. So I've just joined them like this, and I have this beautiful trim, and they're going to be available in bundles as soon as I start shipping to the US. So these are going to be available. Something I just got out from Pinterest. Now these are Amity Bloom, beautiful Amity Bloom printables from Amity Bloom, and I've printed them out on shiny. This is not matte paper, it's shiny paper. Sometimes it's nice to have a little shiny little pink with things, and it's laid up. It's really nice and beautiful. Old book page. Okay, now let me just zoom out just a little bit so that you're able to see the whole thing. Okay, a little difficult because it's a huge, it's a big journal made the other way around now. This, what beautiful printables. These are by Ruin pearl. So this is just one of the vintage cards that I have from old vintage wedding invitations. So it goes right in there. You can pop in your photograph in here or something. This looks so beautiful. And it just closes like this. Just look at these. That's so beautiful. And there's another card in here. Comes out like this. Let's put it back in before we go. This is a very grungy style journal. It's I didn't ink it up so much, but you know, it's like not so. All my journals are like that. They're not like perfect, and they're not like so. You know, the edges are not always straight. And so this is a tuck spot, and this comes out. This is again one of those beautiful cards from an envelope. You can put your stick in your photo here. It will look really beautiful. I don't know why it's giving me a blur here. I don't know. Okay. So we go on to the next page. Beautiful applique flower. A nice pocket. I think this one is by Amity Bloom. It's one of the cards that I have. See? So this, all right, is it? The place I put my hand in is clear, but as soon as I put my hand in there, it's, you know, it's giving I don't know, weird. Okay, so some leftover paper from beautiful. I'll let you know the name of the kit. So this is beautiful, another applique. This is some from my stash, some lace. Can you see this one? How beautiful it looks, just amazing. Look at the colors, the orange and the rusty. It's so beautiful. So it opens up like this, and then there's this card in here. I'll just put it back in. I don't know what my camera and my laptop and they're doing with me. I just don't understand. What kind of video am I making? See, it's clear now, and now it's blurred. When nothing is there, it just blurs up. Let me see. Is it clearing? Well, that's what I can see in the laptop. Sometimes it's clear and sometimes it's not. Please, let's see how it turns out to be. Okay, so this is 3 paper bags that I've made from the yellow pages, the vintage yellow pages that I have, and you can tuck in some things over here inside. I've left the space empty so that you can put your photograph, letter, something in here. But, you know, because it gets really bulky when I start putting in your stuff. It gets really bulky, so I've left some space in here for you to be, you know, putting your own things on. So this is the writing space, collage space, so I'm gonna take this out. So this is like this, and then it also opens up like this, and it's all stitched. So it's absolutely beautiful. It's got beautiful detail in there. It looks amazing. I hope you like it too. Let me know what you think of this idea. Yes, I love putting things in and taking them out, and I love, oh, look at this one, so beautiful. Can you see? So nice. I love this tulle with the polka dots. Yes, so another card that goes right in there. Some vintage paper with the typewriting or the typewriter from my grandfather's stash. So this journal is also made with envelopes. So this is the flap of the envelope. So this was an envelope. I'll make one with you hopefully soon sometimes, and then you'll be able to see how I do it. So this is some vintage butter paper that I had. People used to So see, so this is for it was you're supposed to write the invitation here, wedding invitation, and this opens up like this. I have 2 of them. You can put your photographs in there or whatever, tuck in your letters, your things. You can put something here. So once you put something here, and something here, it's going to be very bulky. So that's why I didn't put in anything. So this is yours. Whoever gets it, the lucky person, is going to be filling it up with beautiful things. And hopefully it's going to become like a memorable journal for your generations to come. Again, so this was an envelope. Yes, this was the envelope. You can see the writing here. So I need to keep my hands here because it just starts blurring. I don't know why. Tuck spot. Again, the same thing. Exactly. I'm not gonna open it. So it does have 2 tuck spots, one here, one there, and again a card. And beautiful printables. This is the vintage paper from my grandfather's stash. Again, beautiful printables by. Not by Amity Rose, Amity Bloom. This was Rubin Pearl. So this again, the same thing. Again, place to tuck your goodies in. Let's go here. A nice belly band. And yes, this is the card that you can see from the top. It's right inside here. Beautiful lace, beautiful printables, and another card in here. Yes, there's another card in here. The same one. So I printed these out on a textured paper. All of this is a very textured paper. It's not cotton paper, but it's a very textured paper. So it's really nice and textured. This journal has a lot of texture in it. Another tuck spot with the other envelope, and you can see the beautiful printable page that I've used here. Beautiful lace. This is the beautiful lace, and this is a beautiful card by Amity Bloom. Also not from the sides. I think it's going to go in like this. Again, when you come to an end of this journal, I'm not going to make I'm not going to go through all of the others again because this video is going to become very long. Instead, I will just, they're more or less the same, all 3 of them. But of course, when you're hand making, nothing can be exactly the same. So they're different covers, and there's some little details that are different in each one of them. So what I'll do is, ephemera is the same, exact same things in both the journals. But what I'll do is, I'll go through, now this is closure. I love the closure. I just love it. So if I fill it up too much, I don't know if I'll be able to. So this is elastic, even if you fill it up a lot, so it's going to still close. This is the reason why I haven't filled up anything in there. So quickly, I'm going to show you my pockets, because I do have to look at the kids. Yes, all of these things. So this is the beautiful pockets that I've made from vintage wallpaper. Lovely, cute checkered wallpaper. Gingham, yeah, that's what it's called. So this is how it is. Yes, Amity Bloom. I backed it up with the wallpaper. This is how it goes in. Yeah, I cut this piece out from my cutting machine. And so this is vintage postcard. One of the very few vintage postcards I have. Vintage paper, embossed. Just a little card. again vintage card that I had from wedding invitations. It's a beautiful ivory color, and I've stamped this again, a vintage card from the wedding invitations. This is the graphics fairy, yes, and I love the way the stitching is done. I hope you like it. You let me know what you think. You know, you just gather up the thread and you just sew over it. Oh, this is chapter 1 papers. I love this one. I love their printables. Chapter 1 paper is also one of my favorites. Just some random card that I embossed, and also some card that I've embossed. So the other side has these things, this beautiful printable that I found on Pinterest, which I don't know if I'm supposed to use or not use, but I'm using. Sometimes I try not to, you know. So this is the beautiful detail of the sewing. I try not to use things that I'm not allowed to, that are free, that are I don't want to infringe anyone's copyright, but sometimes you just don't know. This is embossed wallpaper, vintage wallpaper, and these are for photographs. You can put them on two sides, like in the corner like this, you know, in the corners, and you can tuck in your photographs. So these are included. Another beautiful card. Oh, I think you've seen these ones. So this is, yes, this is what is inside here, inside these pockets. You can put them in there, you can put them in the journal, or you can put them somewhere else. And the journal also comes with a beautiful tassel. This one, I think I've shown this to you in the beginning, but it just couldn't go up right. Maybe you can see it better in the photographs, and that I put up before the this video. So in the next video, I'm just going to show you these two. The ephemera pack is the same, but as you can see, the cover is different. Both the covers are different. So I'm going to show you these in the next two videos.